Hello YouTubers, I'm back again and hopefully we'll get a little baby hatch out this time. Now, seeing as the sky blue egg had problems, we are going to carry on with this, but we're going to go to the psychedelic egg. Basically we're going to shuffle everything sort of forward. We did have another egg laid, this little cow print one. So I'll have the psychedelic egg, which I will be raising myself. We'll then have the pale egg raising itself. I won't be doing anything other than activating a few of the computers so that I can teach it some words and you will be able to understand what it's thinking and saying. Other than that, I won't be interfering as much as I'd want to. And then the gold and the cow print egg, they are going to be raised again in between using the computers and me some of the time, but mostly they're going to be raising each other, which should be an interesting little experiment. I'll then be putting them all together and seeing how they all act with one another once they're older. Like I said, it's going to be 20 minutes of this baby's life, so let's see what hatches out, and hopefully we get something. Let's get the life kit all ready. Hopefully we get a little baby that lives and is okay. We get another little baby girl, a little blue one. So here we go, we've got her physiology, looks fine. We haven't got the temperature going up, which was the problem with the other one. And DNA wise, I can't see anything. A quick browse. Let's give her plenty of tickle. Oh, I've got the wrong one. Plenty of tickles, so she knows that the hand's nice. Now the first thing we wanted to do is get her to eat some of these mushrooms, which are very, very nice. Oh, she's a bit unsure about me tickling her. Easy. Now this little tool will teach her words. See, she's having a bit of a struggle learning them at the moment, but they will come. No, it's not fat, it's eat. She's got a funny little posing. That's a good girl. Now, Norns have got a lot of different poses already built into them. However, these can change. She seems to have an interesting little shoving her backside up in the air. So let's give her a name. Oh, that's the wrong one. Let's give her a name. No, I keep pressing the wrong one. Owner's kit is right next to the hatchery, you see. So here's the owner's kit. I am, of course, her owner. Let's name her Sky. I've got a friend on a website called Sky, and I think it'll suit her. So register. You can see her family. Her parents were, one's been exported, Bella, and the other one, Freed, has died. So her life, you can see it lists all her life. Get a little code, and let's take a photo of her. So far she hasn't eaten yet. We still need to get her to eat. Now, we've also got this little tool, which will allow us to see what she's looking at. So, as you can see, she's looking at the computer now. Oh, she's just had a drink. There we go, she's just eaten. Now, you've got to give lots of tickles when they do something like that they're eating. Norns learn by very, very simplified methods. They will try different actions on different things. As babies, they tend to put things in their mouths, so you often get the usual phrase of eat hand. It's become quite a well-known little phrase from the Norns. It's basically because, there we go, she's had a drink as well. She needs to learn that that's a nice thing too. Now these little things are called doozers. You click on them and they will say something, and the Norn can learn from them. They can also click on them. So here you go, she just saw it, she's looking at herself now, and now she's looking at me. No, not Dada, hand. She's a happy little girl, that's a good thing. Now we're just going to bring up the science kit again, and we're going to set up this so we can see what she's feeling at the moment. She's getting a bit hungry. Sleepiness and tiredness are another big thing to watch for, because they can get very moody when they get tired. As you can see, she's not going up very much with her sleepiness and tiredness. It's going up a little bit. Her hunger's fine. That's all fine. Let's go to the loneliness and need for pleasure. Where's need for pleasure? There it is. So, now a few of my Norns have a problem when... Oh, she's getting a bit angry at the doozers, it looks like. She hasn't quite learnt that you've got to push them. Now, here she is. She's having a good look around, looking at the different toys. See if she watches that move. She's now picked it up. That's made her happy. Now, you see, let's just keep this on top. That made her very happy, watching that play. Now, I will just have a quick look at her DNA. Some of my creatures have developed a habit of, let's see, stimuli. Pointer slaps me. See, pain increase, fear increase, anger increase. That's perfectly normal. Pointer pats me. Again, that's perfectly normal. Some of mine have developed it only has reward. No need for pleasure or pain or loneliness. No other alterations other than reward. This has actually been quite useful as they haven't become obsessed over the hand, which some Norns do. Oh, she's picked up the little... Let's see if she'll... No, it doesn't want to play for me. That seems to be a little bugged. Oh, I dropped that. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. There's no seawater, so she won't have any problem drinking the water from there. So far she's doing really well. Now let's teach her a few more words. This is an upgraded computer. This teaches their words very, very quickly. Now the reason I'm doing this is it can take a while to teach them all their words, and it's a lot easier and a lot more fun to be listening to your Norn. You see, her expression has gone a little sad now. That would probably indicate her tiredness being... Oh, her tiredness being... sorry about that. Being quite high. Let's see. No, it's her hunger. She's currently very hungry. These are to her fruit. Eat fruit. See, she's looking at the tomatoes now. Good girl. See, much happier now. And she will learn that, oh, I'm hungry, eat. She can't think, I'm getting hungry, I should eat something. It doesn't work like that. It's all very much, I need this, I'll get this. So, she's just, let's have a little look. Again, she's still a bit hungry, and she's getting a bit tired as well. So, she does like having a drink. Let's see, does she know this? Yes, she does know that's food. Eat food. Here we go. She's watching the doozer. There we go. And again, that's good. Now, different items are categorized in different categories. You have the nuts and the tomatoes. They're categorized as fruit, and if you hover over it, you'll see fruit. What you also see, oh good, she's gone to sleep, is what the Norn knows it as well. So this is classed as food, and this is classed as, well, she knows it as dis, but it's actually a drink. Again, the animals are also categorised into these things. Norns cannot tell the... There we go, give her a tickle for sleeping. Norns cannot tell the difference between the tomatoes and the nuts. They are just fruit. There's nothing different to it at all. They cannot tell the difference between one toy and another. However, they will possibly gain a preference for between fruit and food, because they're in different categories. She sees them as different. she's watching the ball now. She seems to be a very happy little girl, which is what we wanted. She's playing with the ball now. Again, she won't see any difference between the different items either. So, if we have a look, this is another of the kits while she's just playing around. This is the reproductive kit. And you will notice, much like we were following the different sort of pain and need for pleasure, there are also other things to follow. And when she reaches a adolescent, she will start to have seasons. The girls have seasons while the males are always reproductively ready. So she will get her estrogen going up and she will become more fertile, and then it will go back down again. This little application helped teach me for my biology lessons, so that was certainly useful. There's also aphrodisiacs. You can find these naturally in the world. However, we're not going to need that much anytime soon. You can see she's 9 minutes old already. And she's learning very well at the moment. She's playing with toys when she wants them. Oh, she's going for a drink now. Oh, now this is the problem I was saying about. This little thing can hurt them, you see. So if we just bring up, I don't think it's going to show. Basically, she'll walk into that by accident and it will hurt. You see the pain, the green is just going down then. Oh no, sorry. Yeah, the pain there. Just going down. That's after she hit her head on this. That's another reason why I use the coconuts, because when they want to drink, they'll go to the coconut instead of the water fountain, just because it's closer. See, she's getting hungry again. There we go. There we go. Now this is all you need to do. They do a good thing, you give them a tickle. It just reinforces that sort of good behaviour. Now, when they eat something and their hunger goes down, they do get a reward for that anyway. They do feel better and they do remember that. However, by tickling them, you help reinforce that good behaviour. See, she's following the doozers now. She doesn't know what to do with them. So, oh, she doesn't know what that is yet. Again, when she says the right words, give her tickles. Let her know she's saying the right thing. See, she's saying all these words good now. She's learnt how to touch the doozers, how to activate them. She's learning about the computer as well. Don't eat the computer. Let's change it to the next one. Again, you can see by her expression she's getting a little sad about something, and she's starting to play with the computer now as well. Oh, again, I'm doing the wrong thing. Science kit up. Let's see. Need for pleasure is quite high, as is her hunger, tiredness. Her sleepiness is not too bad. So let's give her a few tickles. Eat food. There we go. Looks like she's going for some nuts as well. Now, each of these different foods have different nutrients in them. So some will give lots of starch, some will have a lot of sugar, it'll be glucose. And again, these can have effects on your Norns, so it's always useful to give them a nice varied diet. Honey's always a great food because it's easy for them to pick up and eat, and it also teaches them that food is also good to eat as well as fruit, which is the main food that is in the incubator room. Oh, she's having a look at the... there we go, she's having a drink now as well. So if we bring up the science kit again. She's doing well. She's a bit tired now. That's her main problem at the moment. There we go. She's gone to sleep. Now, this is a very, very good thing. Having a Norn go to sleep when they're tired is a big leap forward to how it used to be. You would fight and fight with your Norns to get to sleep because there's just so much going on for them that they didn't want to sleep. She does have some of the Kulakani genetics. Most of mine do. You see she's grown up here. It's not very noticeable at first, but she's now a child. You'll see she's standing up more. She's also bigger. So if we bring up the breeder's kit, which is just the easiest one to bring up, yep, she's 14 minutes old and she's now a child. Yeah, she likes the tickles. So if we play again and get her to learn some more items, yeah, you've got bad bugs, between bugs and bad bugs. So you've got bees, which are obviously bad bugs because they can hurt her. You've also got butterflies, which are just plain bugs, which can't hurt her. As you can see, there's a lot of different words that they can use. Oh, she's playing with the computer as well. Oh. See, they can also interact with the world, and she's learning how to interact with the world. These aren't pre-programmed at all. It takes a while. You saw it took a while for me to get her to eat, although they generally are sort of more motivated to go towards sort of to put things in their mouth while they're babies. It wasn't an instinct for her to start doing. There we go, she's had a drink as well. It's just this case of she does something good, you tell her it's good, just with a little tickle. She's done that one. Let's have another quick look at her science kit. Make sure she's not ignoring something else. See, she's need for pleasure. It's a good one to have up so you can see what she needs. She's also getting a bit hungry as well. So let's just activate one of these toys, and that draws her away from the computer. Just for now, anyway. Eat fruit. There we go. Now, you can't really see much of a difference between her and any of the other Norns yet, because we haven't hatched any. But having seen how she's reacting, how she's learning, what she's doing when she needs to, you'll see a big difference between her and the next Norn that we hatch out. She's having a drink. See, that starts moving, she starts looking at it. No, don't eat toy. Now, again, if they start to get something into their head that they shouldn't, say, eat toy, you can give them a little slap, which will deter them away from that sort of thought process. You don't necessarily need to do that. They will learn just through positive reinforcement. However, if you teach them... Oh, she's learned how to push that as well. If you teach them not to go for the negative actions, so eat toy, eat hand, they then start thinking more of the positive ones, which is push toy and look at hand. So this is basically what you do to start off with. Teaching them as children and as babies is very, very useful, because it means you don't have to take care of them as much when they're adults. Here's a little butterfly. Let's see what she thinks of that. Something brand new. Nope, she's more interested at the ball. See, the butterfly means nothing to her. She can't eat it, she can't drink it. However, she could try to do those things with it. But she's gotten no stimuli from it at all. So she doesn't know what it's for. She's not hungry for it. She knows food. Oh, is she having a nap, or is she just playing around? She's playing around. So again, we'll have a quick look at her age. 18 minutes old. She's almost at the 20-minute mark. I can't believe how quick it's gone. Oh, she's getting a little tired and she's gone straight to sleep. That is exactly what you want. This is how they should be raised and how they should be acting. So we'll wait till she wakes up. We'll give her a tickle. It's best not to disturb them while they're sleeping. There are several different stages of sleep for them. They can just go to light sleep, which will just give them a bit of an edge off, but it won't properly rest them. And you get quite a few Norns that will just sort of catnap, and they get very, very cranky. And a cranky Norn's not a nice Norn at all. So, yep, she's keeping all of her needs very low now. She's learned how to take care of herself, basically. So, breeder's kit, 19 minutes old. She's still a child. Now, Norns age at different stages. Some will grow up very quickly, some will grow up slowly. Generally, how they've sort of evolved. Some Norns have even been born called geezer Norns. Now, these Norns do not properly age. They will grow up, but then they will not die. They become old geezers. This is generally not liked. Unlike many other pets games, creatures owners like the idea that their pets have an end. Oh, she's doing a funny walk now. It means there's a reason for them to be having babies and evolving. There is an end to them, basically. Now, I think that's probably at the 20-minute mark. Yes, it is. So we're going to export her, like I showed you in one of the other videos. So, let's open another file. YouTube. And let's save her in here. See, she's gone now. So, you will hopefully join me in the next video, and we will hatch out the pale egg and see what that gives us. Hopefully not another dead Norn.